Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by ClearVue Technologies Managing Director and CEO Doug Hunt. Doug, thanks for being here today.
No, welcome.
So you've just recently announced a $4.6 million strongly supported placement. Walk us through the details of this raise.
The raise itself, we had quite a bit of support. We ended up taking less money than we could have taken, so that's always nice. I think the commercial terms of the raise were pretty good. The closing share price before we conducted the raise was 19 cents, and we raised at 18 cents. And I think strategically, there's also some funding going forward because we had some attaching options at 20 cents and then a piggyback option at 30 cents. So I was very pleased that investors supported us, and Spark Capital and RM Capital, who were the joint lead managers on the raising, did a wonderful job, and they supported us very well. And they're also taking their fees in shares, which is, I think, a good measure of support and their belief in the company as well. And it was I'm very happy that people chose to invest in the greening of the built environment, but also I think is a little bit of a validation of the steps we've taken as the new management team since we took over about 3 months ago. So overall, I'm very happy with the way it is, and I think that the market has sort of reflected that because the share price is trading well above what we raised at. So overall, I'm happy all the way around.
And what will the funds be used for?
Mostly we have to certify our new range of products. We have a R&D program still for product improvement, so to improve our competitive advantage, and of course day-to-day operations, but mostly those two things. I think you'll see quite a bit coming from us, over the next 12 months particularly.
On that front, can you also give us an update on certification and new products?
We are currently certifying the Version 3 Vision Glass, a new type of deployment method for cladding and spandrel glass, so we can use existing framings, makes it very easy to install. That's mostly built around our technology we developed in the Version 2 glass that enables us to penetrate the seal with cabling. So also we have our two types of thermal bridge junction boxes being in certification. We have a R&D certification program to improve our fire ratings. So this is going to be pretty interesting, and I think we everything going well, we'll have a world first product in that area. We also are certifying another product which I think will also be a world first, where we can use something called a structural laminate, and this will enable us to supply ballistic glass, for example, and explosive, anti-explosive glass. So this will be a first time that's ever been done with a solar product. So lots of stuff to do.
And while we've got you, Doug, can you also give us an update on your partnership network and business development opportunities?
Well, since we took over, we of course have made some pretty big partnership announcements. We've got is a really exciting future, and I think we've begun our cooperative R&D efforts with Landglass. I believe that together we are going to, it'll take us a while, but sometime next year, I think together we will announce a fundamentally game-changing product. So that's exciting. Also, in terms of partnerships, of course, we signed Emirates Glass, which is one of the, I think now in combination with Alutech, those two companies control roughly 40% of the architectural glass market in the Middle East. So we, of course, need to train, and we've got to do all the implementation, but this is quite positive. I think we will have, before the end of the year, I think there will be another couple of significant licensee announcements in new territories. And in terms of partnership, I think we have a couple more of those in the wings as well before the end of the year, with companies that can assist us to bring the product to market. So I think next few months will be quite interesting in that space.
Well, it definitely sounds like busy times ahead. Doug, thanks for your time today.
No, I very much appreciate the opportunity to come, and I think the team, with the support of our investors and the support of our existing shareholders, I think the team really motivated. So there's going to be some really interesting stuff in the next few months.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks.
For ASX news and analysis, subscribe below.